Hey, fellow collectors, today we're going to be talking about Disney Gargoyles Armored Xanatos Ultimate Action Figure. So, if you see here, we have Xanatos in his iron gargoyle, our Steel Clan armor, the red armor that he wore in the show. On the side here, we have Xanatos in his armor. On the side, we have Xanatos with a couple of his Steel Clan warriors and all the figures that come in the line. Let me zoom in so you can take a look. And let me pull it down so you can read the bio. Please pause to read. So on the side here, we see him in the masked version. And we'll just use the Velcro, pop it open, and we'll see another Xanatos there. And we'll see Xanatos here, and we see the extra head, a couple of accessories, a couple of fire, and his tail, and a gun. So let's bring in the old Scaly and see where we are weight-wise. And this guy is coming in at 1 pound 13 ounces. Heavy duty. All right. So let's get this guy out of the box and see how cool he is. So now that we have him out of the box, let's see what he comes with. He comes with this piece here that you can use to fit around his neck to make it look like he's just missing his mask. And speaking of head, neck, here is the extra head and neck. Very nice details for it. The other accessory we'll start out with is his tail. You see here, and it is bendable. Inserted via peg hole. And the hole is right there at the bottom of the figure. So we'll just take it and insert peg A into slot hole B. All right, so now he can stand without the use of a stand. All right. So Xanatos here comes in a red armored version of the Steel Clan warrior. Comes with a couple of hands. Here is the first one we'll look at. Next one. You can hold something there. There we go. And we'll just say the same for the other side. One that has a hole. Close this one. And the last one. Now he does come with two cannons also. You see here. These are the arm cannons that pop up. Comes with two of them. To insert them, all you do is just pull these up. And there's a little slot here. You just take this and insert it. But until I'm done with articulation, I won't get him started. So he does come with a couple of blast effects. One like this big. And we also have these. Now he also comes with two sets of wings. Now these are just like the Steel Clan warrior. They do fold at the top here and come out this much. They are rather big. They fit on his back via the holes here. And he comes with two of them. So if we look at Xanatos here, he looks exactly like Goliath. So he has the same limitation as far as looking up as Goliath does, but he can look down, left and right better than Goliath. As far as the arms come out, it can come out pretty good. He has this shoulder piece and it folds up, so if you want to move around the arm, you actually can. And he does have this bicep swivel, this bend in the elbow here, and the wrist that rotates around, as well as goes forward and back. Now, as far as the Abby Crunch goes, I'm going to do a pretty good one forward and back. And his waist does rotate around. Now, as far as splits, he can do a pretty good one. Here we go here. And since these way they are designed, the legs can rotate here. And then you can see he has a double bend in the knee. And has this ball joint here for his ankle, as well as here for his feet, his toesies. Now he does have the middle hole in his feet, as well as these for the blast effects. They do not come with a stand, as with all NECA project. They just do not like to come with stands. So if we look and see how tall he is, we'll stand him up in his most upright position, getting that tail to make him as tall as he can be. And he's coming in right at 8 inches tall, so that means he will fit in rather nicely with Goliath here, making him the same height. Definitely taller than DC Multiverse Batman by 1 inch, and much taller than the Marvel Legends. But like I said before, these figures can fit in both, because you would think, since these heads are pretty much the same size, that they could fit in with either Legends or DC Multiverse. Let's get Goliath back out. So as I said before, you can just take the guns and insert them in. I'll change out the hand because I know I'll have a figure there. And we'll just take this and move it down a little bit before I get it inserted in. It doesn't want to, so we'll just insert it and then rotate it a little bit. Wish it doesn't want to. So that'll give the arm a little, looks like it's blasting at you. Now as far as the wings go, just take them and pretend you want to put the sides with the screw not showing into the hole, and you just insert there, and you just rotate to your desired position. Same thing with the other side. Rotate the head out the way and insert peg hole into slot B. So if you have a free stand to make him fly, that just doesn't want to stay in there. So we'll do the next best thing, and we'll take the other hand and stick it in there. There we go. Looks a little bit better. So we have these blast effects here. Like I said before, they go into the bottom of his feet. You can take a flight stand and make them look like they're flying. That is up to you. If you have that flight stand available, then by all means, I would use it. Here you can see we have two of the flight stand, or two of the blast effects in there to make it look like he's flying. So if you collect gargoyles or other collectible items, head on over to entertainmentearth.com. The link I provided will provide you with 10% off all in-stock items and free shipping on $79 or more orders. So until next time, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.